What is going on, YouTube? So today I wanted to kind of make another video on the basis of will a point guard succeed with their new team. I did Jeremy Lin earlier today, and I wanted to talk about Derrick Rose, the other new point guard in New York. So obviously going to New York, traded away, first season gone from the Chicago Bulls. And obviously it made news because it involved one of the biggest names in the NBA, even if he might not be one of the best players in the NBA anymore, and one of the most popular and most well-known teams. So, do I think he will succeed with the New York Knicks? I think he'll be better. I really do. I think he will be a lot better with the New York Knicks than he was with the Chicago Bulls. I think he's got newfound confidence. I think he's actually got a decent team around him this year. Maybe a better spacing shooting guard than they had last year. I know Jimmy Butler's around. I'm not saying that Jimmy Butler's a worse player than Courtney Lee by no stretch of the mind. I know that'd be kind of stupid to say. Also, I think Jimmy Butler's more of a true small forward than a shooting guard, even though they put him at the 2 a lot last year. So Courtney Lee is a... Let's see. Like I said, I know Jimmy Butler's around a 32% three-point shooter, which isn't bad, but not great. Yeah, Courtney Lee around a 40% three-point shooter. So he's got a better space, or he's got a better outside shooter than Jimmy Butler. Maybe not able to make more plays, but again, he gets to see a familiar face in Joakim Noah if Noah can stay healthy and be productive. And then he's got another really good floor spacer with Carmelo Anthony and Kristaps Porzingis. He actually didn't have it. I don't know if he ever had as good a power forward as Porzingis besides maybe Pau Gasol. And while he has the same center, I think that the combination of the 2 and the 3 is a little bit better than what he had in Chicago. Just because Chicago was always rotating through Dunleavy, Doug McDermott the last couple of years. And you know what? I do actually like the starting 5 that New York's heading into the season with. I don't think it's a championship caliber lineup anymore. Like I said, back in 2011 it might be. Derrick Rose might be a little bit delusional saying that the Knicks are a super team, but they do have the talent to be around a 5 top. 5 is the very top in my mind. Like a 5 to 8 seed in the playoffs, though. At least be relevant this year. Stats wise this year, I think you'd be looking at a Derrick Rose that I think he can get back to the 18 to 19 points per game realm for sure. He averaged 16 points per game last year. He shot a lot better than he did in 2014, 2015, which is good. It's good to see his shooting coming back a little bit. It had been so miserable miserable compared to the way it was when he had gotten injured. He was really shooting very, very well. 2010 to 2012. 3-point shooting was the best it was really ever going to be for him, around 32, 33%, and then his field goal shooting was up around 45, 46%. So, you take what you can with him. Obviously, you got to watch out for the injuries. This is a guy that hasn't played a full season since 2010, 2011. He did come close this season playing 66 games. But again, I think 18, 19 points per game, maybe 7, 8 assists. I don't know about that. Maybe 7 assists. And then, 3, 4 rebounds is something you can expect very realistically out of Derrick Rose this year. And again, I think the Knicks will be a solid team this year. There's no doubt about that. After a decent set of off-season acquisitions, a pretty good free agency for them. So anyway, that'll pretty much do it. See ya.